welcome back to SigCraft FTB. My name is Azrael, and welcome to Rise of the Capital. Flying! What's up, guys? It has been a little bit since we last visited the village, and a couple of new things have been going on. Let's get this back in first person. First and foremost, we have set up... Whoop. Not that! Horrible placement for a portal. Put you back there. There we go. Horrible portal. We have set up some farms for our village because villagers have homes, but villagers need to eat. So we have carrots and potatoes. We have corn and flax. Flax is not edible though. Would not recommend it. Very chewy. Hennequin, which I also would not recommend eating, and wheat. I probably should have put the flax over here with the hennequin. However, I wanted to keep these together since they are both 2-block tall crops. I wanted to put them on the same block. We have also gotten a hold of some animals, and we have chicken eggs spawning out of nowhere. Disregard those. Disregard what you see behind the mirror. Let's pop those in there. And we have our chicken coop. And eggs are popping out like crazy from our chickens. That's why we have this chest here. In all honesty, guys, I had done all of this on camera. All of these changes. Well, I had built this first one. I built those two and grew everything off camera. Planted everything off camera. I got all of our animals here on camera. One of these pigs is actually bred. Get rid of that egg. Got those, and then I also built our chicken coop on camera for the most part. However, I am an idiot. I constantly forget to turn my microphone back on. I had turned it off last night. And good chicken coop. It's popping out eggs all the time. I forgot to have my microphone on, so it was a bunch of silence, and I didn't really feel like talking over it, so it was 26 minutes long. But I wanted to show off all the new things that are going on in the village with our chicken coop and our glitchy doors. Here, watch this. Ta-da! Weird. Anyways, our chicken coop and our farms and our dealy deals. So originally this episode was just going to be building new stuff in the village, but all the stuff that I had planned on building is already built. So I guess I will show you guys around to the base, which has also been updated. I don't know if you noticed, but there is no giant hole in the ground anymore. And that is because there is a layer of zirconium brick, a layer of air, and then grass covering it. And I have built more inside. You will see that we are on what will now be considered the 3rd level, which I haven't put anything into it other than I have my sorting system. Well, not even a sorting system. It's more just a retrieval system. The items get put into this chest by my quarries. They get bumped in. Anything that was supposed to be filtered that didn't somehow made it in gets knocked out here, and then it all just goes into these chests. And then over here is the remnants of a rubber farm that had items being shipped into it from above ground, and sorted the wood and the saplings, and then also sorted the this was for the rubber, but now it's just a junk chest. So all my aluminum ore that I need to get rid of. Here, let me turn the lights on. There we go. A little bit brighter in here. Our night vision helmet. So all of this has not changed. These have changed. This is a new machine, and this is a new machine. This is a plate bending machine, which is now required in order to make any sort of plates, because plates are now used for a bunch of different machine parts and everything. Mixed metal ingots now require plates, and then once you have the plates, you can just craft them in a normal crafting inventory, and then you just toss them in a compressor. You no longer need the rolling machine for it. And I think that's mostly just because GregTech, Glorious T wanted to have his own machines for it. And then we also have this thing as an assembling machine, which actually is the most annoying thing in the world, because here, let's get an example. To make a windmill, you need a generator and 4 carbon plates, and it takes 320 seconds, so almost 6 minutes. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Some neat things that you can do is take apart bat packs and get the lithium cells back, but I don't really know the need for that. But a bunch of really weird stuff. Like, to make torches, it takes 20 seconds and 400 EU. Really? Really? Because I could do an entire stack of both of those and get 4 stacks out in seconds. Yeah. Anyways, a whole bunch of really stupid stuff. But unfortunately, some of them are very, very necessary. Unfortunately, I'm trying to think of an example of something that I needed. To make making machine hulls now requires an assembling machine. So, pain in the butt. Hate you, Greg. Anyways, moving on. Other stuff that was added, these machines. We now have our industrial blast furnace up and running, and we have our industrial grinder up and running. And right now our grinder is chewing away at some monazite because I want the thorium. Because I use the thorium in my matter fabricator, which is fabricating matter. Lots of matter. Lots of UU matter. And then this came to me last night, and so I started working on it last night and finished it this morning. Oh, let me turn the lights off for this. Spooky! Very, very spooky. And I'm actually planning on changing this over to probably some sort of either reinforced glass or glass viewer, something along those lines, so that you can see down below easier. That is light zirconium brick. This is red zirconium brick, and these are a crap ton of dark zirconium blocks. So this is 9 zirconium each. So this consumed a lot of zirconium in order to accomplish this room. And when I get more, I plan on pushing this wall out farther, just so that I can expand it further. And all of this just leads to where I'm going to be storing all of my books to travel to different places. Currently I just have the 2 books. I'm probably going to put like one for SIGs, one for banjos, one for new guys or something around here. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. I expanded to 2 thermal arrays, so I have a total of 80 thermals powering everything. And it's now powering everything. I took out the generator array that was here, and so now this all pumps into 1 cable. So this is carrying, was it 960 EU per tick in power, but it's coming at 24. It comes in packets of 24. It's just carrying 80 of them, or no, 1920. But it's carrying all of it at only 24 EU packets. So I can hook anything up to this wire, and it'll be fine. But I do have stuff running through MFEs just so I can have a buffer. And then I have some overclocked and transformed machines just so I have some. Yeah. Anyways. Plans for the base currently are to turn this floor most likely into storage and processing, and then this floor will have its processing expanded. Like, I'm planning on having, multiple centrifuges, multiple electrolyzers, probably a couple plate bending, and definitely several macerators and electric furnaces, because the electric furnaces are actually running a lot faster than furnaces now. But I'll definitely be keeping the induction smelters around. But yeah, so this has turned out to be more of just an update video, simply because, well, I already did everything that I was planning on doing for this episode. So I'll keep it short. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have suggestions for stuff you'd like to see in the village, please let me know. I do plan on adding in several more buildings. Like I had originally said, this village is going to essentially expand to the entire top of this mountain. Oh, I guess I could show you over here. Yeah, the lava hasn't cleared. I need to get rid of all this lava. It's cleared a bunch, though. Quite a bit. I'm going to be putting a drop farm in here, which is going to be real neat. And my little control room for it is going to be right here, and it runs outside the mountain. But yeah, that's what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we'll have lots more stuff, and we'll be really getting into the whole rise of the capital sort of plot line. Yeah. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.